Hello, I'm Lorna, and you may know me as the moderator from Stream Repeat's Minecraft Carnage server. Just a quick video. Won't exactly be quick, because I've got to go through all the entries. But, yeah. It's the end of the build contest. It's the end of the second one, and it was the first one in the creative world. So, before I announce the winners and show you where all the builds are going to be going, since some of you have asked, and I've had said that we are creating a museum for them, I'll show you that at the end. So let's go down and have a look. And I don't think my computer likes Fraps and Minecraft at the same time. So we have this build by MP7Mad22. It is a lighthouse and a beach with like sun lounges, I'm assuming they are, and that looks like a changing hut over there. So that is his build. Or her build, I'm unsure. Could be anything in Minecraft. But yes, moving on. We have Yorkie Guy. He has stated it's his first contest. And here we have just a nice little beach island, a couple of sun lounges that he's made out of, looks like half-slab signs and a chair. And that is a smoothie bar, I believe. Let's just zoom in and have a look at this. Yes, little smoothie bar that he's made. So that was their entry. Moving on, we have... no sign there. It looks like it's on the door. Let's get across. Red Merciel's Beach House. Okay, let's have a look. It's just a general, looks like white wood and just normal sandstone build. Okay, brewing stand, basics, the customary sink. Reeds around it. Yeah, just your average island. Sand island. So that is Red Merciel's build. Okay, next we have Elf0205 who built this. A normal seaside. It seems lots of people have made these. It looks like there's sandcastles, changing huts, and a lighthouse. Okay, very nice. Let's move on. Now, I believe this is Dirtbike 134's. Is there a sign anywhere? I do remember checking this. But yes, that is Dirtbike 134's build. It is a turtle. Brought a brand new idea to the island, thought of a seaside beach island theme. And he thought, Turtle Island, you find turtles on the beach, and it's an island, so yeah, that's his build. Okay, this next one, it does not appear to have a name. It could be unfinished as well, but yeah. Let's move on then. I think someone decided, because there was a vote, one of the other votes was that you could vote to do a nether village theme. Looks like they didn't want to do the beach theme, so they've decided to do a nether beach theme according to this. Warrior 541. Okay, so it looks like you pass through a nether portal and in. That looks like it's either a house or a lighthouse. A parasol made out of nether bricks. The sea made out of lava. What's inside? A nether wart farm. Okay, unfortunately wrong theme, but technically you've claimed it's a beach, so I suppose you could get away with that. Okay, next we have a lighthouse. It doesn't look like it's working. It looks like this should be a redstone clock, but that's fine. We don't like redstone clocks on the server. It causes a lot of lag. Please don't leave it on. If you're using redstone, just leave it on when you're there. Don't even AFK next to it. So it's... oh, how do I say that? Tate Tapakaska? I apologise if I got your name wrong, but there it is. It's on the screen. I'm terrible with names. Okay, next we have a floating island, I believe. It's a desert island with a floating bit sticking out. Let's see, who built this? Soul Blazed, with an X at the end. Let's have a look around. Yeah, it's just an island, a basic desert island that's been built and just ripped out of the ground. So yeah, that is Soul Blazed's build. Next we have, let's get down here. Where's a name? Is there a name? Don't think there's a name. Oh yes, there's Swimming Lava. There it is. So let's start from over here. Pressure plates, okay. Oh! Well, that's a bit deadly, unless you get it right. Oh dear, oh dear. Yeah. Looks like it may not have been finished unless the redstone lamps would interfere with the pistons. But yeah, that's quite ingenious, to be honest. I quite like that. But the question is, how do you get out? Oh, the exit's over there. Let's have a look at the top. Volleyball! Though it might be a bit of a pain to get your balls stuck in them webs. But yes, that was Swamming Lava's build. Okay. I wonder who made this. Is it iProbe by any chance? Please say I've got your name right this time. Please. Okay, iProbe's castle. Let's go have a look. So he has a farm downstairs that seems to be working quite well, just with that water blocked in. Just basic castle made out of sandstone and sand. It's not often I see a build made out of actual sand. So let's just go have a look. Just a couple of towers. You may notice I'm spending a bit more time on some builds. It's because some builds do have a lot more to show than other ones. If it's just a basic beach, then I can just show the basic beach. If it's got a building, I can come inside. So that's just a dead end up in the tower. May have been better if you could actually access the actual top of the tower to stand up there. But either way, regardless, that is iProbe's build. Let's just move on to here. Right, I believe this was not finished. I remember that this was Easter Bunny. They started, but then they wanted to go build something else. So, let's move on. Okay, this was built by Dossod. Everyone knows Dossod's a great builder. He builds in the build contests for moral support, and it kind of shows an idea of what thing people are looking for. So, yeah, unfortunately it can't win because it's a moderator. Moderators don't compete because it avoids bias when it comes to voting. Otherwise, people might argue that mods are voting for other mods and things like that. So the only fair way is to have the mods not take part and then vote for everyone else. Okay, moving on. This is a jungle island with some beach at the side, which you might see. Like, for example, if you look at something like Lost or something, it's got a beachy island and then it's jungle in the middle. So it kind of covers the island theme. Just got a nice basic redwood hut in the middle. Unfortunately, it doesn't appear to have a name. And I think after this contest I will be creating proper nameplates where people can put the sign for their name. Because it's getting awkward trying to find all the names. So let's just move on. If that is your build, let me know. I'd like to know. Okay, this is just loads of trees on grass. Random trees. It's supposed to be a beach theme. I suppose that's a moderator putting a sign down for that. But yes, if you're just going to do something like this, please try and keep to the theme, otherwise it just takes up a spot from someone else who would like to join in, and if it's a very popular theme, then there's not a lot of space that they can do, apart from we do have the extension, but that requires us setting it up. So yes. And this next one, this looks like some kind of ruin, like possibly a shipwreck. Made by TurtleDude11. The floating wood is the shipwreck piece. Okay, yeah, it's a shipwreck. It's fair enough, he's in the theme of it, and it's just a shipwreck that's been built up over time. So that is TurtleDude11's build. Okay, here we have another lighthouse. Who built this? LornaRAWR1337. Okay, so we have a beach hut, a lighthouse. What's in the beach hut? Just basic essentials that you need for a house. Come out here, swimming pool, diving board, and some parasols. Sorry, I just want to jump off the diving board. It's the first diving board I've seen. Whee! It's lucky I'm on creative. I hate the swimming aspect on this, same with running. But yes, that is LornaRAWR1337's build. So when people have really long names, I get slightly confused. Okay, so this one is just like a little island that's in the middle. Nice little bridge going across, made out of birch. This is Trossie 1996's beach house. So let's have a look. He's locked his door so no one else can get in. Then it's just a nice little basic hut inside. It's just got the basics on. And yes, it's just like a nice little island in the middle of an ocean. So make sure I close the doors. Otherwise my chat will be screaming at me that I've not closed the door. Okay, let's move to the other side. Really should have had a better idea to get through this. Okay, here we go. This is a very, very tall building. Okay, let's have a look. Who built this? I'm pretty sure I saw a sign down here. Yep, there it is. Chip B2S. Please don't touch. Yeah, lots of people don't like people touching their builds. So they have a pixel art shovel on there. And a lot of ladders going up there. I think I might have to go have a look at this because it looks like it's just a very giant sandcastle. I want to know what's inside. Let's get down. I like the little particle effects they've done for digging in. That's like the little particles that you get when you're digging. It's quite nice, that. Okay, let's have a look inside. Okay, basics, paintings, a door to the enchantment table. Okay, that's fine. I'm assuming these ladders all lead to exactly the same place. So let's go have a look. Okay, yeah, they all lead to the same place. All the ladders in the corners are just around this glass block here. Let's carry on up. And I'm in this top bit here, but how do I get to that middle bit? That's what I want to know now. Oh, it'll be up the stairs. Duh. Right, I'm assuming it'll be this ladder. I think, maybe. Yes, I think it is. Let's just keep climbing. Just keep climbing. Okay, it's downstairs. Why do you have to create a maze? Come on. I've got lots of builds to see. Right, screw the ladder. Fly. Get up. Okay, it's just a nice little watchtower up here. You can see a lot of the creative world from up here. Well, as far as you can see anyway, that's been built. But yes, let's continue. Let's get through this wall. There we go. Okay, next build. It's this giant block of sand with a shovel in it. Okay, it is technically beach theme. So let's have a look at who this is. This is down here. This is Elf0205 has built this as well. Okay, so they have two entries. They have the basic normal beach, and they have a block of sand with a shovel in it. Okay, this build. This is American 1. He wanted this build contest thing removed, so I'm just going to fly over this. I remember him saying that he wanted it removed. Okay, sandcastle with a shovel there. I don't know whether that's been griefed or not. Let me know who's made this. Halo is fresh. Okay, let me know whether that's been griefed, just so I can check it if it is. Okay, inside we have just glowstone. That's a tad dangerous. I'm sorry, I want to check to see whether this has actually been griefed. Let's just have a quick look. Yes, possibly. I'll look into that. I'm watching you, LornaRAWR406. Anyway, let's continue. Okay, let's have a look at this. It's just a sandcastle with glowstone around the top. But yes, this is Halo is Fresh's build. Okay, down here we have, I believe this is the abandoned beach huts. Yes, this is Manga Bob's abandoned beach huts. So it's a nice little take on the standard just sun loungers on a beach. Just made it like abandoned, it hasn't been used for a while. So there we go, that's Manga Bob 4's build. Moving on, we have this by Pamplemousse45, who has actually built a sunset from outside of their beach hut that's here. Which is quite cosy, to be honest. Got a nice little kitchen going, nice furnace, customary sink. That looks like a wardrobe or a storage system. Nice little fire in the middle, and you can look out across the sunset. That is very pretty. And yeah, once again, this is Pamplemousse45's build. Redstone clock. Ooh, I will be turning that off later. Sorry. If you want a redstone clock, leave a note and let us know there is a redstone clock so I can turn it on before I start recording all the entries. Okay, so this next one. This is Big House. Let's have a look inside. Okay, it just looks like basic house with lots of funky floors. Okay, what's here? Who tracked the sand in the house? Mum. Oh, well, that's quite inventive, to be honest. They've dragged sand in from the beach. That's quite nice. So, boys, clean up the sand mess now. I actually quite like what they've done there with the little messages. It's quite unusual, but yeah, let's get out and find out who built this. Okay, Astro291291. So yes, that is Astro291291's build. Okay, behind us we have a ship with a flag on it, a black flag. It's like being pulled on, it's been like moored onto an island. Mopoko's area. Okay, so this is Mopoko's build. He's built a ship that's been moored onto sand. So obviously it's stuck. Inside you've just got a basic cabin under here, which is the best you can do really in a ship. And it does kind of resemble what an actual ship's like. This is probably the captain's room, because it's the biggest. But yes, this is Mopoko's build. Now moving on to next to it, there is another ship. There's the signs there. They have cannons in the side as well. Okay, so this is Elf0205's pirate boat. Okay, they've built 3 entries. Please ask a moderator if you want to build more than 1 entry, because it will just take up places. I know it's creative and there is a lot of places, but we'd rather have like everyone have 1 entry in rather than having like multiple entries in, unless loads of people want to make more than 1. Just let us know first. We will usually say yes. Nice creeper flag there. A piston there, I'm assuming that's running like that's going to be the steering wheel. And there's the view, the vantage point. I can't remember what it's called. The basket that people sit in with the telescope that you see in movies. Okay, another sandcastle and another pixel art shovel. Who's built this? I can't see a sign anywhere. This one's got a nice little moat around it. Oh, there's a sign. And then it's got like a nice little ladder that goes up into the tower. Multiple floors made out of glowstone. So let's go down, see who built this. I really cannot stand Minecraft controls. Oh, Elf0205 again. They've built a lot of builds, these. But yeah, that's Elf's 4th entry. Okay, this one does not appear to have a sign on it. Let's have another quick look round. No, it doesn't have a sign, but they've built a palm tree with a chair, a table, a cake and a flag. This is like their own little private abandoned desert island. So yes, that is that build. Let me know if that's yours, and yeah, I just want to know whose builds are whose. Remember to put your name on things, guys, please. Okay, this is another one. This is a basic beach island with a lighthouse and beach huts, parasols with beach lounges. Also just ice that's meant to indicate water. As some people may know, we've had to turn water off due to a lot of griefing in the creative world. So if you need water placed, let a mod know. In these contests, if you need water placed, just place a random block like blue wool or something and just say it's meant to be water and we'll fill it in for you. Okay, this was McPhee. So pretty much it's your standard beach with parasols and a lighthouse. Okay, let's move on. This is another ship. Let's see, it's got a flag on it. I'm rubbish with flags. I'm going to go out on a whim. It could be France, it could be Italy, it could be somewhere. I don't know. I'm sorry, I don't know my flags. As soon as I could stop geography, I did. Okay, so this is built by Money246. Okay, so it's like sand around the outside, and it's like it's just come up into the middle of the sand. This looks like it is the plank, sorry. Yes, it looks like a pirate ship. It's got a bit of a surprised green face on it as well. But yes, that is this build, Money246. Next we have another beach hut, which is slightly larger. This is built by Tyler Tigerson. It's got a swimming pool with some lounges at the sides. I like the steps getting into it. That's very nice. Okay, and let's get up. I'm assuming this is a hut. Yeah, tiki hut. That's probably where they like serve drinks and food and that. A volleyball area, I'm assuming. And inside, it is very nicely decorated, if I can get in. It's got a kitchen there. It's even got a bin onto a cactus. Don't fall in there. That would hurt. And a sitting area with what I can assume to be a big TV. But yes, this is Tyler Tigerson's build. Now, last but not least is this build here, and I believe this is built like, yes, that's right, X123KidX and Crazy German 03. Okay, so they've built a nice little fountain inside. It looks like it's just on the very edge of the island. They've got lounges next to parasols, they're brightly coloured. Okay, the main entrance is up the stairs at the side, I believe, by the looks of it. Yep. So let's come up here. Let's get out of flying, otherwise this might be a bit issue. Okay, pressure plate, open the gate. Balcony with chairs overlooking. And no interior decoration, but this is just the floors. So they have that there, and then they have one more underneath that's got a few chairs in. So yes, these are the build contest entries. Okay, let's just get out of here. Okay, right. Now I'm going to show you where the moderators have been placing their build votes. Yeah, save myself from that one. Okay. So, here are the votes that have been made. Unfortunately, Laddie Cat couldn't join us because she's currently away, I believe. So, we've had to do without the builds. So, Lord has only voted for 2. Looks like he only wanted 2. So he's voted for Soul Blaze X and Warriors build. Pete has voted for Dirtbike 134, Soul Blaze X and Pamplemousse. I voted for Dirtbike 134, Pamplemousse and Soul Blazed. Laddie Cat said she wasn't available. Dossard has voted for Manga Bob 4, Soul Blazed and Dirtbike. Noxie has voted for Dirtbike, Chip B2 and Money 246. Lucky has voted for Dirtbike, Warrior and Tyler. And last but not least, Algear has voted for Soul Blazed, Pamplemousse and Astro. Okay, so behind me here I have tallied up all the votes. So we had Dirtbike with 6 votes, Soul Blazed with 5 votes, Warrior with 2 votes, Manga Bob with 1 vote, Tyler with 1 vote, Pamplemousse with 3, Chip B2 with 1, Money with 1 and Astro with 1. So from these votes it looks like Dirtbike has won this competition. So congratulations Dirtbike. Now, because your build has won and we've said that this is since it's not in the normal world now, we now have a museum where we store all the build entries that have been winners. So let me go show you this place. The place to find this is Warp Museum. So that's Warp Museum, and we just spawn into this bit. I need to change my game mode. There we go, back into creative. Okay, just in the middle of a random desert. There's nothing to see here until you get down here. This is still a work in progress, by the way. I still haven't finished it all, but since the build contest is finished, I needed to set it up. And there we go. There is Dirtbike's entry. Saved here for all of time. Dirtbike 134 Seaside Island contest winner. And as you can see, just placed it in for all to see. There are mobs there, but that's because I haven't finished lighting the place up. Like I said, it's still in construction. You're still welcome to come here and have a look. Don't try and grief it, griefers. It is fully protected, so you can't access anything that's here. But yes, eventually this place will be full of like balconies and steps. It's hopefully, if we carry on with contests, it's going to go all the way to the sky, and maybe it might even go downwards, depending on how many entries there are and how many winners we end up with eventually. But yeah, still building this, still work in progress. But congratulations again to Dirtbike 134 for getting his build in here. Now, rather than doing a separate video for the vote, I am going to announce what the themes are going to be for the next vote. Okay, as you may know, for the last vote we had 3. No, we had 4, sorry. It's 3 left. So now we need to vote between the Fiery Nether Village theme, because it appears that some people seem to have fire available. If you don't, then moderators will quite happily light your netherrack. Just leave us a sign or something. An underwater theme, so you can use that. And then there was also the Nordic building and statue theme. Okay, for that, I didn't know how to explain it. Noxie said, look at Skyrim or Google it. Okay, so they are your 3 themes. They are underwater theme, fiery nether village, and epic Nordic and statue build. Look at Skyrim or Google it. So I'll announce when the next build contest is on the server, and remember to vote. Use the mail system. Use /mail send /mail space send space LornaRAWR space, then write your message of what one you want to vote for, and I'll tally it all up, and then the one with the most votes, that'll be the winner. So yes, once again, congratulations to Dirtbike134, and I hope to see everyone building next time. Bye!